Now, there is a growing concern among Nigerians about the strength and safety of opposition party politics in the country as cracks within major parties continue to widen. For many citizens, the fear is no longer just about political rivalry, but whether Nigeria is drifting towards a one-party state. These concerns took center stage as former presidential aspirant and chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, Gbenga, Olawepo-Hashim, addressed a journalist explaining his decision to exit the party.
What we need to do now is to have democratic renewal. Nigeria is gradually evolving into a totalitarian state. And this is very worrying for me, you understand? And it's not even just about the electoral system alone. Even that is part of it, but it's more than the issue of the electoral system. It's more than the issue of independence of INEC. For instance, when you don't have transparent laws, again, do you know the content of the Electoral Act now? Have you ever seen the Electoral Act? This is the first time in the history of this country that a law will come into operation and nobody knows the content. The moment that any big man goes into one small party, the next day they will create a faction. The lawyers are ready. The judges, unfortunately, the Nigerian judiciary is not the judiciary that we used to know. Even under military rule, judges had integrity.
He described the opposition landscape as fragile, weakened by deep internal crisis that have left parties struggling to stand firm. A pro-democracy group, Nigerians and Diaspora for Good Governance, has raised concerns over what it describes as growing threats to Nigeria's democratic system. The group warns that recent political developments may be steering the country towards a one-party state, a move it says will undermine democracy.